Test TDS. TDS test. Test TDS.
Okay, sounds like the TDS is working on all 3 channels. Let's get some advertising done. I do have to say that I'm already liking the new setup in my office. see if this works out as planned. I think it will. Let's see this one. No, I want this. Grab this. This goes. No. How do I move this? That's how I do it. I want this. Oh, I guess that's working as designed. I don't really need to see the video in any of these, do I? I'm not seeing the chat in that one. There we go. Chat, chat, chat. Excellent. All right. Another new setup. Got my cable today. So, just want to take a quick snapshot of the setup here for my purposes. That'll work out well for me, I think. All right, as I believe we left off last time, do we have any ships being built? We do. We have corvettes being built. That's for this fleet right here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not for this fleet here. This fleet is complete. My bad. This fleet's complete. What? We have an incomplete fleet, however. Where is that incomplete fleet? This fleet right here. She is awaiting delivery of those corvettes. As I left off last week, I planned on finishing this mission. I'm probably going to do that before the timer runs out, only because, according to intelligence, that planet is losing ground, which will reduce the thylium that they are, or tilium, I'm not sure if the proper pronunciation. And we're below 400 on the thylium that's coming out of there. I don't want to be too far below 400 because we need to have fuel to feed the beast, so to speak. This fleet's going to join this fleet in this sector. We do have 3 colonies here, and we do need to get a 3rd Battlestar group into this sector. Unfortunately, we need 2 Battlestar groups for this sector. Scorpia, Libra. Actually, we need 3 Battlestar groups for this sector, and we only have the Daedalus fleet group and Colonial Fleet 64 currently here. And we only have one fleet group up here. We need two up here. So we do need to expand our fleets. I believe we only have two colonies up here. Yeah. These are moons, Hera and Troy. And Aquaria. Is that a colony? It says capital city none, but it says quorum is steadfast. Aquaria indeed is a colony. So there are 3 colonies up there. That means they need 3 Battlestars groups up there. So we've got a lot of work to do. And as far as blueprints go, we do know that we are going to need to eventually. We've got the Artemis Battlestar. We are going to need to move up into these other Battlestars eventually. We know there's 2 more that we haven't done yet. Jupiter being the final Battlestar. That's the Battlestar that the Galactica was in the Reimagined series. I believe the other class of Battlestar will be the one that the Valkyrie is based on. But right here we have the strongest flight group here. We've got Hussar and Bishop, and then we have 3 cruisers, a frigate, and a corvette. That'll give us 5 Viper squadrons to work with. Let's take a look at that mission real quick. Does that mission...
A civilian freighter has sent out a distress signal after a failed atmospheric entry attempt.
It does
Go
not...
see what's wrong.
Yeah, it does not require a Raptor that it's showing right now, so I think we're going to be fine having 5 Viper squadrons. You two play nice. My dog and cat are playing. So I think that's what we're going to do right now, is we're going to we're not going to engage too heavily here. This commander is not yet high enough rank to have a second Battlestar. So she needs to get more experience. Maybe she should come in here and gather some experience by fighting some Cylons. But at the same time, maybe her job should be to provide security for Caprica. Yeah, I know it's going to cost me 170. That's fine. That'll give us the security at Caprica even if Cylons jump in, there'll be somebody there to defend it. And they can jump up there, and that way when they produce the ships, yeah, they can spend 20. They'll already be at the location of Fleet Group 64. And these two are already at their assigned colonies. Let's end our turn.
Cylon escort group has been detected. Battlestar group is under attack.
Alright. We have an 11% chance of casualties. I am going to auto-resolve that. I believe that we will succeed without casualty. And I was correct. We now have the mission to proceed on. I think I got a little bit of coffee ground in my cup. Let's take a good look around here. All right, that's the ship we're jumping in to protect. And it looks to me like the enemies are at standoff range. We are in a good formation. I'm going to proceed with this formation.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Contact with objective. Civilian IFF confirmed. Hostiles are also in the zone. Yes, sir.
That freighter has to survive for 12 turns. So we are going to take it easy here.
Launching alert Vipers.
I do not see for certain. Yeah, it looks like I am getting all 5 squadrons out. Sometimes the Adamant doesn't launch when the Battlestars do. They're launching. We're just gonna click on them anyway. Cancel Viper Mark 8. No, we're not. Okay. Pardon me, please. There's the second one. We are going to move in this position, provide support for this freighter.
Understood.
You're gonna move your you're gonna move your Dratus to maximum range. You guys, your Dratus never really gets all that far range, so I want your guns at maximum range. Now let's take a look at the disposition of these ships up here. We might be able to tell something by how they're laid out. We have a dust nebula between us and them, and a dust nebula over here. So them entering that dust nebula will preclude firing solutions. We don't have a dust nebula behind us. That will be an issue.
Nice, you got the Artemis.
Indeed, UFO. Not having a nebula to run the freighter into means we are going to have to run the freighter away from pursuit. So let's take a look at what we got here. I'm going to anticipate at the minimum this rear contact is a Talon. Possibly this is a Talon. Lead elements.
Sargi.
Odd, welcome aboard. Cerestes are probably leading the way, and I would have Nemesis on the wings. But I could be putting those horses and carts in the other direction. These could be Cerestes with Nemesis leading the way. So let's see what we actually end up with.
Okay, here is how I would approach.
Open rack and engage.
I was right about the Cerestes leading the way. We're gonna pull back on the throttle. We do have a dust nebula over here we can dive into. They, of course, have a dust nebula between us and them.
Yes, Commander.
Colonial freighter. Come on, there we go. Defend. Colonial freighter. I think I want 3 Vipers on that freighter.
First turn ships and run away launch Vipers. Once they launch raiders, instruct Vipers to engage raiders which is farthest behind. This will place squadron behind CRSTEs.
Well, I think I have a strategy. I think I'm somewhat committed to, but I appreciate your input. I'm not adverse to your input. I got 3 Viper squadrons defending the freighter. I'm going to put 2 squadrons.
Okay, no problem.
Are going to be assigned to defend the Hussar.
You can try it next round.
Yeah, I mean that's the beautiful part about this. I can try different scenarios. Especially if this doesn't work, I can reload. I've noticed that the first of the Cerestes have already started moving off.
In this one I recommend just noting the fleet composition.
Understood.
Since the Cerestes are moving off, or one of them is anyway, and I haven't seen raiders get launched, I'm going to use my ships as screens for the freighters. They're going to have to come through those dust clouds and take away their protection, because right now I can't fire on the Cerestes because of the dust clouds. So simply
Escort priority 1 still online.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
I know that. And right there is a raider, so
Raiders get launched normally after the second turn, and they do it if you launch fighters.
Alright, there's a raider. And there's a raider. There's a Talon. So we're going to have a third. I think that's going to turn out to be a Talon as well. There we have a Nemesis. There's another Cerestes. That might not be a Talon. That might turn out to be a Nemesis. That might be... It might be a... Yeah, I think that might be 2 Talons, 2 Nemesis, and 3 Cerestes. Are they still in the dust? Yeah, they're still in the dust.
Nemesis. Yes.
So say we all.
I'm gonna let them pull their sorry butts out of that dust cloud before we fire on them. But now...
I recommend launching all missiles on 1 STEs.
That is an option, but they're in the dust cloud right now. If I do that at this point, I'll lose lock, and the missiles will be a waste of launch. If I wait till they come to this side of the cloud, it'll be a better launch. I'm deciding right now what to do about these raiders. I think I have a turn before I need to worry about the raiders, though. Okay, I should have 2 fighters. Well, let me take all the fighters.
Your other option is to eliminate the Nemesis.
Understood.
Well, I'm definitely going to... He is no longer in the dust cloud.
Missile tubes prepped.
And he's going to regret that decision.
They are probably aiming at your Manticore. If only life had a reload.
Yeah, well... aiming at the Manticore is the most likely turn of events. But there is the possibility that those missiles are aimed at this freighter, so... Hard to tell from this distance.
Missiles incoming!
Nope, that's the Manticore.
Manticore is taking damage.
Target active.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Give me manual controls now.
Now he's got to run for a dust cloud if he wants to avoid taking hits. Manticore. Did I just overturn?
If you have a Cylindra, then it will be your Cylindra.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, I don't have any Cylindras yet. I can build them, I just haven't yet. We'll turn the Rangers towards the aggressors, and we will turn the Battlestar.
The tactic is to eliminate weakest ships first.
Understood.
The Vipers.
I strongly recommend you do.
I definitely need to get a Celestra into the fleet, but I haven't run into a battle where I've used up my missiles yet, so... But I also haven't mastered the use of torpedoes yet, which are much more devastating than missiles.
One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Yeah,
It's not for the missiles, why I recommend not primarily. It's for the armor repair.
let's take that Nemesis out. I'm going to select that target. Did we take out both sets of raiders? He got into the dust cloud. So all of those missiles missed him. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to fire when he was near a dust cloud, but it happens.
On it, Commander.
If your ships gets damaged, Celestra can repair armor. Like in the case of the Manticore, you could use Celestra to reinforce and repair armor, adding more armor to a ship. That way the hull is protected.
I hadn't thought about that, but that makes sense.
Get him, get him, get him!
Switching gun to manual.
Getting rid of that Manticore means, or Nemesis means, no more missiles out of him. The undefined contact is still an issue, but that's okay. Is he still in a dust cloud? He's not. Let's turn ourselves this way. Focus fire on this one, because he's the one facing us. We will continue our sweep across the battlefield, and we're going to focus fire. We can focus on him. Can we fire munitions? We can. We'll try and catch him on his way across this gap. What about you? Are your munitions available?
And it cost no fleet points to have in the fleet. Given it is a support ship, it will fit in the support slot. You can add to this fleet as the 8th ship.
I didn't realize that you can have an 8th ship in the fleet.
So say we all.
One turn for munitions. Gotcha. Gotcha. I always thought seven was your limit. Didn't realize support ships didn't count towards your limit. 6 more rounds.
Nothing but the rain.
We're gonna hammer these frackers.
Ranger is taking
Yes,
damage.
only if it's a support ship.
Alright, this guy needs to get out of the fire line.
Yes, it's a support ship slot.
Yes, sir.
And you go now to full attack mode. You should be, you're targeting correctly, so you go that way. You go that way.
Understood.
How are we for munitions? Yeah, go ahead and fire. Fire. Y'all continue your march across the open here.
Yes, Commander.
And you've still got a target, so
Ranger is taking damage.
Optimizing
There are 3
firing
ships that
solution.
count as support.
Sustained
Celestial,
incoming.
Defender, and
Sector
Deadless Station.
4-4.
But you can only have 1 support ship in that slot. Otherwise it will count as a normal ship.
okay, this one is lost its bottom shields. Hold on. That one's lost its right shields, okay.
Understood.
And focus fire, yes. Nope. We're going to take that Cerestes out. And this guy, who are you focused on? That is the correct target. And you now can fire your missiles. And you, even though you're retreating, you can fire missiles.
Ranger is taking damage.
Incoming!
We've lost a Ranger, sir.
I was worried about that. Couldn't get him high enough to get the fire off of his roof. Alright. I'm going to leave this paused for a second. I'll be right back.
Reload and restart, that's my recommendation. That is an expensive loss. My apologies. Sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. That's okay. We're going to continue our assault on...
So say we all.
This Talon. At Cerestes has 1 armor on its right side. This one hasn't been touched. The fighters are going to take this out.
Understood.
Are we ready to fire munitions again? Yes, we are.
Target is 45534.
That Talon is about...
Solution updated. Target acquisition.
Ranger is taking damage.
That Talon has to be in the worst shape possible. Again, we've got a Ranger in a situation it doesn't need to be in. We're gonna boost its thrusters and get it out of the situation.
Ranger is taking damage. So say we all.
Still needs another turn to reload.
Understood.
Does he have... No, I'm gonna... How is this not dead yet? You need to fire your munitions before you're unable to.
Ranger is taking damage. Squadron has gone dark.
We've just lost a fighter squadron.
Manticore is taking
That's
damage.
usually okay. There we go. We've got rid of a Cerestes. We're about to get rid of that. How did we get... Okay, they didn't alert me to 3 squadrons getting killed. That's a little extreme. Unable to target lock. And that sucks. Freighter got away.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Understood.
Those launchers are reloading. Can you fire? Yes, you can.
Missile tubes prepped.
What about you? Can you fire? Cannot target munitions while within the nebula. Gotcha.
Understood.
Can't target lock. Gotcha.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah, I figured the Manticore was going to take some damage. Another Cerestes is gone. We have protected this Ranger. Let's see if we can protect this Manticore. It's got no rear armor to speak of, so but it's in the dust nebula, so it can't be targeted.
Manticore is taking damage.
Which, alright, explain that to me. They're shooting it, well, where it can't be targeted, but I can't target them while I'm in the nebula. You would think the same targeting restrictions apply. I can't target either one of them.
So say we all.
I can focus on that Talon now, and that means I can missile that Talon as well.
We're taking fire.
Did you come out of that dust cloud at the wrong moment? Alright, you're gonna have to, No, not you. Y'all are...
Understood.
Continuing on. You are gonna boost your thrust. And move. I think the command group can handle one Cerestes.
Yes, sir.
But if you have missiles to fire, He's... Yeah, I gave them their turning order.
Ranger is taking damage.
We've been through worse. Time to clean up and go home.
Oh, that poor Cerestes is taking a pounding from the Battlestars.
One more good salvo oughta do it.
Ended up with losing one
All
Ranger.
hostiles are down. Civilian is free to move.
I will accept the loss of a Ranger. I can transport a Ranger over to him.
Open racks and engage.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Firing on target.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Get him, get him, get him.
Switching gun to manual.
Nothing but the rain. We're gonna hammer these trackers so they can't get back up.
The
Optimizing
cinematics
firing
are
solution.
absolutely beautiful.
Sustained incoming. Vector 4-4.
Incoming!
Target is 45534.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Adjusting shot 5.12. Fire!
Only getting the alert for one out of the 3 Viper squadrons getting destroyed was a little annoying, but that's okay.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Sector 6 is open and taking hits.
time to clean up and go home. One more good salvo ought to do it.
It was not somebody at the front door. I can't wait to get the Jupiter class. All right. This fleet is just a frigate and a frigate. This is a cruiser, and a burn. I think I can combine the frigates with the...
That's a long wait.
Oh, it's not that long of a wait. As a matter of fact, over here...
You will get the Minerva first.
The Minerva, yes. That's the same class as the Valkyrie, correct? Oh, she can't have another one? Oh, she's already got 7 ships. Gotcha.
No. It's the precursor to the Mercury.
Precursor to the Mercury. Okay. Let me save our...
And it's bigger than the Artemis.
I don't think I've seen the Minerva then. I may have seen it, not known it, but it'll definitely be an interesting ship, nonetheless.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Okay, this is Fleet 201. So what I
Think of it as the Battlestar version of the Berserker with 2 munition slots and a lot of firepower, but it's weak in armor, a glass cannon.
They can't take both frigates, okay. Think of it as the Battlestar version of the Berserker with 2 munitions and a lot of firepower, but it's weak in armor. Okay, so, alright. Alright, so now we have 2 cruisers, a frigate, and a burn. Or a berserker. And they're going to transport that cruiser to our battle group. And we have a new
I've tracked down some of the
mission.
phantom frequencies we keep bumping into in this system. Surprise, surprise, there's Cylons
Do you
involved.
support slot?
I've sent you the coordinates to the encoded network they're using.
Thanks for pointing that out. A support slot.
Do you see the support slot?
Do I see the support slot? Let me take a look at her. Yeah, exactly. A support slot at the bottom of the fleet. So I can put a support ship in every fleet. In this case, the Daedalus occupies the support slot in the fleet.
That is where the Celestra goes.
So I have not been building...
Yes.
I haven't even been researching the Celestra.
1/1.
I did not even research this because I couldn't justify taking combat ships out of my fleets. Now, I wasn't even... It was there in front of me, but I wasn't seeing it. Now it makes a lot more sense. So now to build ships, these take 3 turns. I need to get some out to my various fleets. And what I can do is I can use my Battlestar group here to do the transporting. I can assign it to her. Although, how many fleet points does it cost? It doesn't cost fleet
I would try
points.
only one first.
Well, I'm only allowed
Then
one.
make more as you get used to them.
Well, I'm definitely only going to get to use one, but I'm going to transport one out to...
0.
You think I shouldn't have built 3? I'm impulsive.
As long as you use it in the support slot.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in her fleet, and I'll transport it over here, and then I'll transfer it to him. Then she'll go back, get another one, and transport it over here and transfer it to her. And then she'll go back and pick up another one. But I think we've, let me just double check my save. Then we can...
Detected a base star group, sir.
Oh, that's a base star group right there. And
You can use those points to make those ships. The Cylindra has no weapons.
Colonial Fleet 201 has a 22% chance to lose a ship.
That's the drawback. It's a pure support ship.
Fleet group has its coordinates.
And I got away with murder. Yeah, the Cylindra has no weapons, but it enables repair and resupply of the fleet. I just got away with murder on that.
I've tracked down some of the phantom
Yes.
frequencies we keep bumping into in this system. Surprise, surprise, there's Cylons
Okay, so
involved.
this
I've
gets...
sent you the coordinates to the encoded network they're using.
When I do this, this is going to get me 300 RP. The 400 Tilium is... It's a bonus, but it's really... I mean, that's basically what I make a turn anyway. Now...
That is the colonial counterpart of the Cylon Hydra.
The 3 Cylon FTL cooldown, I already received that on another mission, and it did nothing. It's my understanding that the 3-turn FTL cooldown is that they can't use FTL for 3 turns.
Which reloads Cylon's ammunition and repairs hull instead of armor.
However, the Cylons did not have a 3-turn FTL cooldown. In fact, they jumped around a lot more during the 3 turns after I received that. So...
The Hydra Eye.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Mean.
I honestly think the FTL cooldown was a great idea, and if it was implemented properly, it
I never
would...
trusted the 3-turn cooldown.
Yeah, I think it was intended to be a benefit for the player, and it was never coded correctly. It's kind of like in Fallout 4, the refractor perk is supposed to make you resistant to laser weapons, and the way they coded it, it actually makes you take more damage from laser weapons. It was a mistake. So I think it was good intention and poorly executed. Something in the code is just not correct.
Maybe.
But when I saw the mission 2 weeks ago that promised a 3-turn FTL cooldown, I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then the Cylon activity just skyrocketed after I finished the mission, and I was like, that's not a cooldown.
Cylon escort group has been detected.
Budget issues.
Yeah, it's one of those things that they had planned it to be. All right, Geminon is officially losing Tilium. Now we have to go deal with that. And in all honesty, the best fleet to deal with that is probably my flagship fleet.
I'm actually at my last phase missing to Battlestars to build in the Helios Beta.
Because that's also the mission. And I think I'm going to jump her up here. Up here. I'll jump him here. I think that's a good option.
Cylon strike group has been detected. Battlestar group is under attack.
All right, we're going to auto-resolve her.
Battlestar group is under attack.
And we're going to auto-resolve him. And then we'll proceed with the mission. All right, where is the enemy fleet? Behind us, of course. I really despise that they did not allow us to choose which direction we are facing on deployment. Any actual deployment would have included the facing as you entered the system. But sure, okay. We'll do this way. And it won't even let me move. It won't even let me move across the edge of that map. Forced me to redeploy this way Only because you're assholes, game. Let's take a look at their deployment and see what the ships are likely to be. Oh yeah, I can't cross the grid to see what they might be. So there's no telling. I'm allowed to get all the way over here, but I can't get behind them. This is so much bullshit. Just deploy them in front of the fucking map. I'm sick and tired of this. The one aspect of the game that I would change in a heartbeat given half a chance. What the fuck? Stop picking the bottom fucking shit. Where's the circle? There it is. There's like absolutely no way to choose your orientation on deployment. Never mind the fact that it's unrealistic to believe that we can't figure out which way we would be facing while flying through fucking space. The most upsetting part of this game.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Cylon satellite network confirmed. The faster we take it out, the less likely we'll see more reinforcements out here.
No, I don't want the fucking Ranger included. Stop including the goddamned Ranger.
Launching alert Vipers. So say we all. On it, Commander.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Do that without running into anybody. Alright, so we've got an asteroid cloud, but that's not part of the satellite network. Looks like all our satellites are ahead of us. All the Cylons are behind us.
All systems are nominal.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Alright, what do we have? We have 2 Cylon Nemesis ships moving in from the rear. That sucks because they're dangerous. Alright, what I could do is send the fighters to go after the satellite stations and send the Manticore that way as well. Set the Rangers forward and have the Battlestars set up a flak field.
Yes, sir. Understood. Missiles on their way.
Let's wait until the fighters clear the area and we'll set up the flak field. No, I want you to actually focus your fire on satellites.
So say we all.
Trying something different here. Might not work. But hey. That's what we have a reload button for, right?
So say we all.
Why is it... Alright. Still have friendlies in the flak area. Why would I fire munitions there? Don't be stupid. Of course they're firing missiles on the Manticore.
Missiles incoming!
Of course I can't just... select a target after selecting the Vipers. I have to go through the select target button. Yeah, I know friendly squadrons are active. Look at these. That means every one of these is a Manticore. See if I can get some of these missiles to get behind the flak button.
I need flak reloads now.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah, Manticore's gonna die.
On it, Commander. So say we all.
Gee, why'd all these missiles miss? Did we destroy one? I don't think we did.
Manticore is taking damage.
We're taking fire.
Friendly unit is down. Yes, Commander.
You're gonna serve as the Dratus for the moment.
Keep that black wall up.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Come on. Your mission is to get rid of all those satellites before you do anything else. No, I would never ask you to fire a goddamn guided missile at a damn satellite.
So say we all. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
You think they're hostile? How did you get this far away from the satellites when it took you that long to get to the freaking satellites to begin with?
Understood. Artemis is taking damage.
Fuck you, it's taking damage. Look at how fast the Vipers leave the target compared to going to it.
A Battlestar is being hacked.
And I always have to drag my ass back.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Oh no, your target is definitely this motherfucker right here.
Reloading! Get my guns back online now!
On it, Commander.
No. You get this target right there. Let me guess, he's going to fire all his missiles directly into this Ranger.
Firing on target!
Sustain incoming vector.
Ranger is taking damage.
I am very surprised they didn't shoot that Ranger directly.
So say we all.
One target at a time, guys. One target at a time. Are there any satellites left? There's 2 satellites left.
Sorry, had to leave for a minute.
Network satellite. No worries, UFO. I lost my Manticore, which I kind of expected was going to happen. We're going to cancel the flak.
Optimizing firing solution.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Where's my Vipers? They should have gotten that target. Yep. We have 1 satellite left. Destroy that satellite. Then everybody else down here, you're gonna focus fire and fire munitions, because we are not going to tolerate Cylons.
That's right, frackers. That's right.
Well, on the bright side, better a Manticore than a Ranger. Easier to build and replace.
Exactly. Come on now.
Reaching bingo fuel. Time to clean up. Let's go.
You've just run out of friends, Mr. Cylon. You're gonna hit that Ranger,
Ranger is taking damage.
but not hard enough to avoid dying. I don't have steering, however, so you've taken control of navigation. Everybody else, however, has got you on their mind.
That's what you get, frackers.
See what happens when you aggravate a Battlestar group? And you're out of friends?
One more good salvo.
Ranger is taking damage. The network is dark. Good job, Commander. You've bought us some extra time.
All systems are nominal.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
I need flak reloads now.
We're taking fire!
Escort priority 1 still online.
Keep that flak wall up.
Escort clearance zone is active. Intercepting.
A lot of missiles got through that flak wall.
Reloading! Get my guns back online now! Firing on target!
Sustain incoming, sector 3-4.
Optimizing firing solution.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
That's right, frackers. That's right.
Actual says to mop up and prepare for extraction.
Reaching bingo fuel. Time to clean up. Let's go.
Sweep the decks and prepare for catch. We're done here.
Order received, clean up and de-escalate.
That's what you get, frackers.
That final nemesis really didn't like ending up being alone.
One more good salvo off to it.
All right, let's get that save under our belt. That should give us a good save there. Caprica now has Cylons in orbit. That's not a good thing, but we should have a fleet in the area that's full. We do. There's a Celestra. We can transfer that to Fleet Group 64. and she can start transferring the Celestra over to our flagship fleet. Is there anything that we really need to research right now? Munitions. We've already researched all the munitions, all the ships. We haven't researched debris mine munition. Don't know that I need to right now. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that.
You won't find much use for that one in campaign. It's good for taking down enemy fighters but really requires skill to use as it will also hurt your own. I would not recommend at this point.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, I didn't anticipate the mines would be of much value. I don't see much else we need to do at this moment, so we're going to...
Cylon's strike group has been detected.
And right away, the FTL jump. It's the kind of thing that really, really aggravates me. Because I am very much aware. I think there's a manticore over here. There is a manticore over here, so she does not need to have another Manticore built, she can drop a
Mine's yes, but
Manticore.
that one requires a lot of skill as you need to literally lay out the path of debris dispersal.
She's going to transfer the Manticore and a support ship to him.
Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
See, the 3-turn FTL, and look at the number of Cylon fleets that have moved in the 2 turns after getting the 3-turn FTL. Stop.
Battlestar Group is under attack. Fleet Group is ready to jump. I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir. Escort Group is engaging hostiles.
That's a 44% chance to lose a ship, but in all honesty, that's an expendable group.
Battlestar Group is under attack.
And again, I pulled that completely out of my butt.
I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
Destroying 2 Cylon fleets was exactly what I needed to do.
Fleet Group is ready to jump.
Oh.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Yes, PyCon is being attacked. She did not pick up her Corvette. That was a mistake. The intelligence says I can afford to jump on PyCon.
Cylon's strike group has been detected. Battlestar group is engaging hostiles.
That's not the right group. Who's that? Okay.
Battlestar group is under attack. Battlestar group is under attack. Fleet group has its coordinates.
Okay, she goes here, gets her Corvette. And her support ship. Then we have support ship, and support ship. And no one is losing faith right now. Oh. And that means our maximum Tilium gain is 402. I really don't know why Sagittarion is always at 18. Everybody else is over 20.
Cylon escort group has been detected. A fortified colony is under attack. I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
All right. You transfer. You transfer. Save. We currently have an acceptable save game state.
We've got a top priority mission, Commander, from the President himself. Engineers on Aquaria have finished work on some Cylon tracker software, and we need to get it onto a live target.
Requires a Raptor squadron. It's 4 Cylon FTL cooldown. We know that doesn't do anything. 400 Tilium 800 officer XP. That'll push her into the next promotion. It'll push her into the next promotion. Okay, so that's who I just looked at. Yeah.
Do it for the Talium and Officer XP.
I'm just deciding who I should send, though. That fleet isn't large enough, though. All right, we have 3 squadrons, 5 squadrons. Can I trade? I can make one of these squadrons a Raptor squadron. So we have 2.
Those require
3.
stronger fleets.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send my Battlestar fleet. I'd like to send the Daedalus fleet, but they just don't have a large enough fleet.
Preferably one that has battlestars and carriers like frigates.
Yeah, she's got a Battlestar and a frigate. Her fleet is...
Not recommended.
Her fleet's 2 Battlestars and a frigate. And we require a Raptor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 squadrons of Vipers, a squadron of Raptors. We once again want to save before we take the plunge.
Cylon strike
there.
group has been detected. A fortified colony is under attack.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
A fortified colony is under attack.
All right. This mission is going to be difficult, I'm sure. I'm probably going to have to board with the Raptor. Again with the they're behind me bullshit.
Move fleet far away.
I'm getting as far away from them as I can.
And that is a good thing. This is the perfect time to test the strategy one was talking about.
Alright, that's as far from them as I can start.
Recommend to space ships 5 boxes apart to give room for turning.
Think we need more space? I like using the Battlestar stack. We've got some satellites. I don't know if that's going to come up in the mission. I don't mind spacing out my...
They are too close.
Yeah, I don't mind spacing out my support ships.
Sure, one on top of the other.
I don't... That might be a dust cloud. That might be a dust cloud. And that might be a dust cloud. So let's find out what the rest of the mission requirement is once we get...
Recommend to raise the top Battlestar a little higher, however you want Artemis to be below the enemy.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Marks are hostile and the satellite network is online. Let's get to work, Commander.
Alright, what's...
First you run with boosters and launch fighters.
Board the Cylon flagship. How do we know which one's the flagship? Oh, it's the one with the carrot on top.
Don't launch Raptor.
Yes, sir.
Wait till you clear fighters.
Let's turn defense to maximum.
The enemy fighters.
Right, I figured that I was going to have to wait till the raiders were... Let's turn defense to maximum. Let's not launch all... If I launch all squadrons, the Raptor's going to launch, isn't it? Can always recall the Raptors.
Yes, sir.
Two, four, six. Well, they're starting off with 8 ships.
You can still launch them, then double-click on Vipers to select only Vipers.
Launching fighters.
And the Raptors are still coming out. Yeah, it's okay. I'll recall the Raptors.
Fire control is warmed up and preparing solutions.
Watch your intervals, people.
The game doesn't like nuanced solutions.
Understood.
I'm not sure what the satellites are here for. Are they on my side? Are they on the enemy side? Am I protecting the satellites? Usually I'm destroying them.
Whatever you do, don't kill the flagship until you board. It's okay, you don't need to recall them. As long as you don't instruct them to attack.
Okay, so
If you cross them, they grant you bonus once you control them.
I'll just move the Raptors off that way. You can go that way.
Yes, sir.
The satellite.
If you cross them, they grant you bonus when you control them. Okay, so when you control them, you get bonuses. Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
And you're just a support ship. I want you to stay out of harm's way.
To your posture.
Understood.
I'm on defensive posture right now. Maximized defense right now.
What I mean, the satellite grants bonus to posture like bonus attack percentage.
Okay, I understand now. There's the Raiders launching. So we're going to move. What we're going to do is we're going to defend the Raptor Squadron.
The moment they launch, fighters instruct them to attack one raider the closest to you.
Escort Priority 1 still online.
Oh, they're launching. I want to know why their Dratus is
No
so
run,
much.
they take time to get to you.
I want to know why their Dratus is so much better than ours.
Hard turn.
How is their Dratus that much better than ours?
So say
Use
we
flag
all.
for Battlestar. The Nemesis is a tech ship. That's how.
Yeah, the flak hasn't been helping. Because they're not shooting at the Battlestars.
I need flak reloads now!
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Turkey right 2, lower 3. I'm committing.
Oh yeah, my Vipers are getting hosed. My Vipers are 4-on-1 on here. But all 4 of my squadrons have been reduced. And only one of their squadrons has. And if I recall them right now, at least one of those squadrons, if not all of them, will be destroyed. Because of my own
Always
flak.
select the raider with list points. All Vipers should attach one raider at a time to eliminate quickly if there is a Cyrodies that can be a problem.
Yeah, I can't tell if there's a Cerestes because my Dratus is useless even at maximum power.
Don't recall.
The only thing I know for certain right now is they know exactly where my ships are. And they're sending raiders after my Raptor.
Alert squadrons to keep 53 by 84
This is also the
free
reason
for
why
flak
you don't
projection.
want to instruct the Raptor to board. That's the one you attack.
So say we all.
Come on, I said stop that.
Yes, Commander.
You need to instruct the Celestra to reinforce the Battlestar armor.
Launching drones.
Squadron has gone dark. Hostile unit identified.
Nothing but the rain.
My own flak field destroyed my outgoing missiles. That's not very useful. Oh, that's terrible. Now they've got a nemesis revealed. I'm down to 3 Viper squadrons. Partial Viper squadrons. No, you know what?
The one with yellow that the raider you attach. Instruct Battlestars to attack Nemesis with artillery. You don't want it to hack your Battlestar.
Missiles incoming!
Crack! Got him!
I don't know what they fired those missiles at. Yeah, we're about to lose another squadron. Those missiles coming in are from another nemesis.
Yes, sir.
Once you destroy the last raider, instruct the squadron to attack CRSTs from behind.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
Firing on target.
Where's my Raptor? You are given clearance to board.
No.
Yes.
Not yet.
I appreciate the advice, but this is...
You need to destroy CRSTs.
my fight.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
That is the main threat to your Raptor. Sure, just advice, of course.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
they in a dust cloud? I don't see them in a dust cloud, but all of my freaking missiles are flying in random directions. Dust nebula. Yay. Just barely made it into it, too. That's okay.
On it, Commander.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
You would think some of those missiles would have accidentally hit.
Manticore is taking damage.
Why were they even thinking about shooting that ship?
Fire control
None
is
of them
warmed
had.
up and preparing.
None of them had instructions to shoot that ship.
What
Nobody.
happened to those people?
We'll replay that turn next episode.
Nice battle.
Escort clearance zone is active. Escort
We
priority 1
won
still
the
online.
fight, lost the war. But
I need flak reloads now!
Now you have seen
Turkey
how
right 2,
torpedoes are
lowest
used
range.
to.
I'm committed.
Alert squadrons to keep 53 by 84 free for flak projection.
Nothing but the rain. Got him!
Remember Raptor needs to board first.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
I wasn't shooting at that ship.
Firing on target.
All my ships had orders to target the other Talon.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
And they ignored it. They're like, oh, well, yeah, well, you told us not
Target
to shoot
acquisition
it,
is
but
screwed. Give me manual controls
we
now.
decided to say, fuck you. And, yeah, I'm not into that. If my commanders are going to say, fuck you, I'm not listening, what are you going to do, right?
Yes, but since they were close to the ship, they will automatically attack.
So the AI suicided the Cylon ship that I needed to board.
That's why you use fighters from a distance.
No, if I just had the fighters in there, the Cylon ships would have killed the fighters, and then I would have had to go in anyway. There were not enough fighters to do that job.
Yes.
So we will be replaying that battle next
We've got a top
episode.
priority mission, Commander, from the President himself. Engineers on Aquaria have finished work on some Cylon tracker software, and we need to get it onto a live target.
I don't believe that the AI 100% plays fair.
Only the STs and the fighters are threat. Once those are destroyed, the other ships can't attack you.
But we shall see next time out. Because that's the crux of the situation. The AI turning the flagship in instead of out, exposing it to the bulk of the fleet fire.
Your best option is a fleet full of fighter carriers.
There isn't one. And if a fleet that is 2 Battlestars and a frigate isn't sufficient, then the game is not set up for a balanced approach. You don't make missions that are designed for an over-balanced fleet. Fleets are supposed to be balanced, always. You have to balance your fleets, and if you set up missions designed to not have a balanced fleet, then you're cheating the player. But like I said, we'll revisit that mission next episode when I rehash it. I will be back tomorrow with more Fallout Friday. So until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm Rob. Thanks for gaming with RP.
I agree, but it all depends on you want to play. And the difficulty. Have a great day.